Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we are playing the Planet Crafter because I played a lot of Satisfactory recently and I just need a break from it, and also I've got a lot going on behind the scenes in that game. So we're taking a break, playing something a little bit different, and we're going to play this for a little bit. Now we have played this before on the channel, at least a part of it. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. But we're immediately going to go and get all the materials that we need for this starting area. I can't remember how many of everything I needed, but for the oxygen tank we need 1 iron, 2 cobalt, and a magnesium, which should be nice and easy to find. Where? Why? Why isn't there magnesium around? This is not helpful, game. There's a magnesium. Okay, perfect. The next thing we need is the backpack, which is 2 pieces of iron. So let's go grab 2 more pieces of iron. There's 1. Oxygen level low. Let's dive back in here. Let's craft that oxygen tank and equip it real quick. Okay, now we can grab the second piece of iron that we needed. The next one is the deconstruction chip. That's 1 silicon and 1 magnesium. Let me pick up the extra iron just because I can. And I know I'm going to need it in a moment. Iron. There we go, there's a silicon. There's not a lot of magnesium around, I don't know why. Unless I'm just not seeing it, which is entirely possible. Magnesium, there's a magnesium. It's very dark. Sounds like we spawned at night or something. Don't know what's going on there. And finally, we need 2 pieces of silicon and 2 pieces of magnesium for the construction chip. So we've got the backpack, the construction chip, and so we're missing 1 silicon and 1. Was it 1 silicon and 2 magnesium? Yeah. Okie dokie. So let's grab that. So there's the 1 silicon. I'm going to start grabbing iron now as well, because I know I'm going to need the iron for the living compartments. We're also going to need an extra silicon for that. Grab a bit of titanium as well. I can't remember just how much we're going to need. But the main thing I need is the magnesium, please. There we go, there's 1. And that's another iron. There we go, there's a second magnesium. Let's check this crate because we're here anyway. Let's take what we can from that. We can eat that, we can drink that. We don't really need any of that right now, so let's just head back over to our little pod. And yeah, we can craft these items. Have it done very quickly. Yes, smoke's level low. Okay. Custom max kit. I'm going to sneeze as always. Apologies. Okay. Now, no, we're going to equip that, and we're going to see what we're missing for a living compartment. We have enough iron and titanium to build that. Now, we have played this before on the channel, as I said, and we'll grab most of that, we can come back to the rest in a minute. So we do know that this area that we're in at the moment is going to fill up with water. So we're going to get our living compartment just out of the way, just up in this sort of area, so that it is basically safe from the water when it starts spreading. I don't want to be too far from the water because I do kind of like having the base overlook the water, but we don't want to be right in it, and hopefully this should be a safe enough space. I want the door to be on this side. Hopefully we can cross the door. Yes, we can. We're missing titanium. So let's quickly grab some more of that, because I want to just build quite a few of these living compartments just right away. To begin with, grab some more oxygen. And then we just don't have to battle for space for the first little bit of the game. More iron. How much iron have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we just really just need titanium more than anything. Oh, bit of lag, apologies. There we go, there's 1, 2. So that's, we can make 1 living compartment. 2 living compartments. That's iron, we're going to ignore that for a minute. There we go, 3, oh no, our English is full. So we can grab another titanium in a minute. I know we've got low power, we will get to that in just a moment. There we go, living compartment. And another living compartment. Yes, I know I can craft more than one. Oh, it's the iron that we're missing. I thought it was titanium. Apparently not. So let's go grab some more iron. We need oxygen. Whoopsie daisy. Let's not have our first death be this quickly in the episode, please. There we go. Okay, more oxygen. So, oh, it's 2 iron in the titanium. Okay, that's fine. We'll add another one over here. Why is that? It's clipping something, of course it is. That's really irritating, but it's fine. I can deconstruct this one actually. And we'll do it on this side instead. So there's that one. Are we still short on iron? Yes we are. So let's go see if we can grab some more iron. Because we're going to need that for the wind turbines as well, so we'll pick up a few extra. How many magnesium have we got? Okay, we've got 2. So we ideally need 4 iron. Just for living compartments, plus a couple extra for the wind turbines, that's the word. Okay. How many is that? That's 4. So that's the living compartments. And there's one for the wind turbine. Now let's quickly go and grab some more oxygen. There we go. Living compartment. No, I don't want to clip it onto that side, I want to clip it onto there. And onto there. Perfect. Now, I want to have foundations under these, but it's being really finicky and just doesn't want to do it the way that I want it. There we go, that'll do. And I'm assuming that's me out of iron again, yes. So what we're going to do then is head back over to our little pod, grab the resources out of that, and grab any iron that we see on the way. That's titanium. That's titanium. That one's iron. Perfect. Where's the pod? The pod is miles away. Okay, hopefully we don't run out of oxygen in the process. I might grab a couple of cobalt just so we can make an oxygen tank. On the way back. Perfect. Where's my little pod thingy? I feel like it was around here somewhere. It is. Can we get into that before we run out of oxygen? Please, 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 please. Yes. And we had an oxygen on us this whole time as well, which is just typical. Okay. Let's make another oxygen bottle. Just in case. So we've now cleared everything out of there as well, which is good. We don't really need it all to be in there. We're not going to really be back and forth to that pod very much. We've got our little habitat up there, and we're basically going to be staying there now. Yeah. So let's head up. Grab some more oxygen as we go up. Okay, perfect. Now I want to grab that foundation and try to snap it on. There we go. And now we should be able to pop our wind turbines onto it. And if we hold control, we can place more than one at a time. Okay, now we also need a drill, but we're missing titanium for that, so let's just grab a little bit of titanium. There should be plenty around. It doesn't really matter where we place that, because I guarantee we will deconstruct it later, because we're going to get, you know, drug tier 2, etc, etc. So I'm just going to place that probably over here a little bit, just out of the way of the base. There we go. One, and we'll have another one. Can't make a third one, but if we got another, we could get another one if we had another titanium. Yeah, let's grab some more titanium and we'll build another crush form. Just so that things move a little bit faster for the start of the episode. We don't want to be standing around waiting for things to unlock, because the very early game on this can be a little bit slow. So there we go, and our terraformation index is already rising quite rapidly, which is good. Okay, so now we're going to head in here. First thing that we're going to want is going to be a desk, which we've got no iron for. Of course we haven't. Sorry guys, this is going to be a lot of collecting materials to start off with. I'm hoping we might get to the wreck in this episode. It just depends on how long it takes to sort of set up. Perfect, new oxygen tank. Just what we needed. So if we head up to back into our base, we can place this table to begin with, and see what we need for a new crafter as well. So table there. What do we need for the crafting? We just need iron. Again, we can grab iron pretty easily. In fact, what we could actually do is just deconstruct that foundation. Don't really need it. It was only sort of there to allow the foundation to snap to it that we've put the wind turbines on. Okay, we need another wind turbine. So that's going to cost us more iron. Let's go find some of that. That's titanium, silicon. There we go, there's some iron. More iron. What do some of these screens need? Cobalt, we can grab that. So we need 3 iron, 3 silicon, and a magnesium. So how many have we got? Whoops, wrong button. 2 iron, 2 silicon, 3 iron, so we need 4 iron in total. Hydration level low, there we go. Magnesium, silicon, another iron, inventory full. Let's have some food. And actually some oxygen as well. We can grab another iron then. And head back to our little base over here. I think it was over here. It's very easy to get lost in this game early on, because everything looks pretty much the same. Hopefully once things start changing a little bit around here, it'll be a lot easier to see what's going on. So let's grab another foundation and connect it to this one somehow, if it will work. There we go. We'll grab another wind turbine like that, and then we can head inside and start crafting these screens. So the first one is the terraformation screen, which we're going to have to rotate. I don't know why it does that. But we can place it there. The next one is the blueprint screen, which we can just plonk in there. And now the power screen. Now, what do we need for this? We need a cobalt, a titanium, and 2 magnesium. So let's see if we can find that. Oh, it's raining asteroids, which should make our life a little bit easier with finding materials. So what do we need? A cobalt? Was it a cobalt, a titanium, and 2 magnesium, or 2 titanium? I cannot remember. but we can find out either way. Let's double check. I know that we need a heater. That requires going a little bit further away. Did I just craft that? Apparently it did. Okay then. And we can also craft this real quick. So that's titanium, silicon and magnesium. Which again should be nice and easy to come by. Okay, new blueprint received, living compartment window. We might use those a bit later, but for right now they're not the most useful thing in the world. But magnesium, silicon, which is over here. We can grab this piece of iron, because I just feel like we might end up needing it. And we can see a piece of titanium over here. So, if anyone's wondering, these meteor souls that we're having are basically dropping off new materials. So when they hit the ground, they shatter and more materials drop down from it. So, yeah. What were we just about to do? Oh, the exoskeleton. There we go. And then we can, if we unequip this, equip that, place that. There we go. I'm sure I made a microchip. Did I? No? Okay. The next thing is the backpack, so we need a silicon and a titanium for that. Okay, so I've already forgotten what that was. Titanium and silicon, that's the one. Okay, that should be nice and easy to get as well, and then we can have a bigger backpack. Which will then mean if we craft a torch, we should be able to head straight into the wreck over there. We will have to take some oxygen with us, obviously. Silicon, magnesium, anything else. We will have to take some oxygen capsules. But we should be able to go into it without any issues. We just need a torch first and a deconstruction chip. Oh, aluminium! I will take that. And I'll take this titanium as well. My inventory's looking pretty full, but I'll grab 2 pieces of cobalt just so we can take some extra oxygen capsules with us if we need them. I am aware that we need to craft a heater and a vegetube. We will do that, but we will do that after we've been to the wreck, because that will give us more seeds. And I know there's iridium in the wreck which we need for the heater. So what was I just about to do? I was about to do the backpack. That's a really nice new update. I like that. Rather than take the backpack off, you can just do it in your hotbar. That's very nice. Oxygen capsule. Have we got any water? No, we've just got oxygen. So if we grab some ice, we can make some water as well. Which seems like a good idea to take some water with us. And then we can basically drop off everything that we don't need and just take the things that we do need. So if I go here, I should be able to put, yep, a little storage. We don't need all this food, we don't need those, we don't need that, we don't need that. And we can turn that one into water. Perfect. So now we should be able to head over to that wreck. Okay, so we've arrived at the wreck, and the reason why I wanted to come here so early is because I know it will give us some of the basic materials that we need to complete the rest of the, basically the to-do list to begin the game. So there's some seeds, we can just put this and take the iron. Blueprint, I'm not sure what that'll give us, but we'll find out. I think it's randomly generated as to what you get from that. Deconstruct this wreck. We might have to make a couple of trips just to take everything that's in here. Yeah, we will have to. We'll take an oxygen capsule and we'll take that. So we'll take all of this stuff back, pop it into little storage crates and come back again. Okay, so while we're at home collecting up our just deposits in our inventory, let's decode this blueprint Agility boots. Nice. What do we need for those? 2 aluminium and 2 fabric. I know we've got 1 aluminium and 1 fabric, or 1 aluminium and 2 fabric. So we just need another aluminium and then we'll be able to make those. So I'm going to head back over to the wreck and be right back. Okay, so we're back at the wreck and we can carry on looking around it. So we went this way. I think we still had stuff in here to pick up. Yes, we did. Grab that. There's another crate over here. Oh, perfect. There's the second aluminium that we needed in order to build those agility boots, which was exactly what I was hoping for. I know I can deconstruct that heater, but I'm going to see what's in these first. Okay, so we're going to have to come back again to grab everything from in here. So I'm going to go drop this off and come back again. I'm going to drop this off, craft the agility boots, and then come back. So you guys will see me craft the agility boots, and then you'll see me back here. Okay, we're back at the base. There's another meteor storm going on outside. But we're crafting our agility boots. We're going to equip them. So what does that say? Increases movement speed, which means we should be able to get back and forth to these wrecks a lot quicker. We still need to take some food with us. No, I need that and I need that. Don't need that, don't need that. We need to craft another chest and place the rest of this stuff into it. We're going to have to grab some ice and some cobalt real quick. So we've got some oxygen to take with us and some water. Just so we don't die over there, because that would be embarrassing. Drill tier 2, very nice. So we've gotten a few new blueprints that you guys may or may not have seen. I'm not sure what I will put out yet. But we will either play around with those in this episode or the next one. Either or. Not sure yet. We shall see. Right, so we need water and oxygen. Oh, wrong button. Okay. And now we can head back over to the wreck and just finish that off. Okay, so we're back at this wreck again. And we can head back down here the way we were. Back around here. I want to take the stuff from the chest first. Rather than deconstruct the thingy. Take that as well. Deconstruct it. I don't know how many materials goes into making that, because I can't see it. But I'm going to guess it's more than 3 because the original one takes 3. So we're going to head back, and then I will come back and delete that privately. You guys don't need to see me do that. I'm just going to sort of open it up, and bring all the materials back home so that we can start constructing heaters back at the main base. Got some more cobalt for oxygen capsules because we're going to need them, and head back so that we can pop all of this stuff into storage. Okay, so we are back from grabbing the heater from over there, and the next thing that I want to do is we unlocked these solar panel tier 1s, so I want to go out and craft a few of those, but in order to do that we're going to deconstruct our wind turbines. I knew that was going to drop that, and we're going to pop these in instead, so we're going to hopefully fit a few more in as well, which would be very nice. Missing cobalt and silicon. Let's see if we've got any in any of the chests inside. No silicon in there. There's a silicon, there's a silicon. We've put some of this iron away. There's a silicon, so we just need cobalt. So, let me just double check the recipe. Oh. 1 iron, 2 cobalt, 1 silicon. So how many silicon? We've got 3, so we need 3 iron. 3 iron, 3 silicon, and 6 cobalt in total. So if I just grab another one of these, And I can just quickly throw one of these chests in here and drop off some extra materials that we don't need. And now we can go and grab 6 cobalt. Ready to build those. So 1, 2, oops, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you guys may have noticed that I have an inventory full of ice, and 6, there we go. And the reason for that is because I know that the vegetubes cost ice, and we're going to need a few of those, because we've got absolutely loads of seeds to put in them, so it makes sense that we will put, these guys can overlap, so we can overlap it like that. It makes sense that we'll put multiple vegetubes down, and also multiple heaters, because I know we can build multiple of those as well. So now if we check our power, we've got 22.5 kilowatts of power available. So for the heaters, 1 iridium, 1 iron and 1 silicon. So how many iridium have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 iron, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we need to go and grab 4 silicon, but before we do that we need to eat. There we go. And we can go and grab 4 pieces of silicon now. I think there's absolutely loads of silicon back this way. So we can just sort of have a quick look around for 4 pieces of silicon. That's magnesium. We might need that later, but right now we don't. Silicon. There's some silicon. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now we can go build our 4 heaters. I'm being very organised about this, which is not usual for me. The heaters are going to go on one side of the room, and the vegetubes are going to go on the other side. We're going to add a few more living compartments, but we might do that in the next episode. I'm not too sure yet. So we're going to start over here with the heaters. 1. Can overlap them slightly, so 2, 3. And we're just going to start another row there, 4. There we go, 4 heaters. Now we need to see what we need for the vegetube. Iron, ice and magnesium. So how many plants have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plants. Now I don't think we're going to need that many vegetubes, but we can certainly try. So what was the recipe again? 8 iron, 8 ice and 8 magnesium. Let's see what we can get. 1, 2, 3. So there's 1 vegetube. So let's actually place that one down already. Place it there and drop that in. Now if we can take everything out of there, we can deconstruct that so that we've got more space to put more in. We can put everything back in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ice. 6 ice. And 7 ice, perfect. 7 ice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 iron. Now we just need 7 magnesium, but we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots. So we'll have to come back out for some more after we've done that. So there's 2. That's silicon, we don't need that. 3, 4, 5. I'll come back for these 2 in just a minute. Once we've built these 5 vegetubes. Okay, new blueprint received. Backpack tier 3. Sure, we can craft that in just a minute as well. There we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can grab the seeds. Where do we leave them? I think we left them over here. And just fill these guys up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So now we need 2 more magnesium, and we might as well check what the backpack requires. 2 aluminium, a titanium, and a silicon. I think I might have 2 aluminium, a titanium, and we can pick up a silicon while we're out looking for 2 more magnesium. That's not a problem. So we need 2 magnesium and a silicon. So there's definitely magnesium over here. There's 1, there's 2, and there's another silicon. So we can craft those 2 vegetubes and the backpack tier 3 as well. Perfect! Making progress! So vegetube 1 and 2. We will upgrade these to tier 2s once we have tier 2s. But for now, tier 1s will do. And let's go and upgrade our backpack as well. Perfect, so now we have absolutely loads of space. Okay, so now let's just check how far we are away from unlocking. There's tier 2, that's not what I wanted. The progress screen, but we have that. Okay, so how many, what do we need? 1 iron, 2 ice, 1 magnesium, 1 silicon. Okie dokie.